Hi there, welcome back to Archie's Kitchen. Today's recipe I have for you is an amazing lamb and spinach curry. So what we need here is we need some fresh spinach. We need, I've got 1 kg of lamb meat. We have some onions, some tomatoes, some spices, and we have some fresh coriander to garnish. We've got garlic and ginger paste. We've got some fresh green chilies. Spices we have some garam masala, we have some turmeric, we have some salt, we have a little bit of red chili powder, then we have a little bit of yogurt as well, and we have a little bit of cooking oil. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to wash and clean our meat. We're going to pop that into our saucepan. I'm actually using a slow cooker here today to cook this. We're going to cut 2 onions and we're going to sprinkle those on top of the meat. We're then going to pop in 2 teaspoons of garlic and ginger paste. We're then going to add in 3 whole green chilies, and then we're just going to cut on top a tomato. Just slice it up randomly because it will all cook together in the end, and it will just come together really nicely. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add a teaspoon of salt. Onto that, we're going to add a teaspoon of garam masala. We are then going to add a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of red chili powder. We're then going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric, and we are going to add half a teaspoon of paprika powder. I'm not going to use the ground black pepper. So then what we do is we pop the lid on and we just let it cook for about 20 minutes in the slow cooker. And after 20 minutes we just lift the lid and we just stir it together. As you can see, naturally the water has come out, and then what we do is we pop the heat a little bit higher temperature and we cook it again for a further 10-15 minutes, and then lift the lid again and mix it together. Then we add in half a cup of natural yogurt. Natural yogurt always gives any curry a very nice tangy, really nice taste to it. And we just mix that in with the meat, and then give it a really good stir together. Then what we do is we add in a couple of tablespoons of oil, and then we mix that together, and then we leave it again to simmer for a further 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, it depends. By that time we're going to chop our spinach together, and as you can see the meat is cooking beautifully. And then we're going to add into that our fresh spinach that we've just chopped up, and once we've added the spinach in, we're going to give that a good mix together. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to cook it for about 5 to 10 minutes. Again, pop the lid on, and then look, the spinach is bubbling beautifully with the meat. At this point we then turn the temperature to high and we add in another teaspoon of garam masala, and we mix that together on a high heat until the moisture is drying out. You can test the meat at this point whether it's tender, which I think it will be because we've been cooking it for near enough an hour now. And then we're just going to sprinkle on top some dried fenugreek leaves to give it that beautiful aroma. As you can see, all the moisture has dried out now because we've had it on high temperature and cooking at the same time. And we dish this out into our serving dish, and voila, your spinach and lamb curry is absolutely ready. We can sprinkle some fresh coriander leaves on top as well as garnish. You can squeeze a bit of fresh lemon on as well if you want to, because that will just make it taste absolutely gorgeous. So I've dished it out next to my plate. You can eat this with chapatis, you can eat it with fresh naan bread, you can eat it with wraps, you can eat it with rice. It's entirely up to yourself. I was absolutely starving, so I didn't want to cook a chapati and look at the meat tender as anything, so I just grabbed a wrap and that was it. That was me ready to have my lunch. So as always, please try, let me know how you get on. Subscribe the channel and share it as much as you can. Don't forget to press the bell icon, and I will see you again on another day with another mouth-watering recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye.